The following is an exclusive presentation of Jesup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
Jeremiah Russell, escorted by Davina Garrett and Nelson Garrett. Logan Hampton, escorted by Ted and Debbie Hampton. Everett Hines, escorted by Tamara Hines Green, Benny Rain, Remain Henderson, and Nona Henderson. KJ Hunter, escorted by Reginald and Lottie Hunter. Dylan Ingram, escorted by Marissa Ingram and Carrion Johnson. Zach McIntyre, escorted by Jeffrey and Venus McIntyre. Peyton Morgana, escorted by Kathleen Smith. Jarrett Mosley, escorted by Jennifer Mosley. Devontae Nix, escorted by Yvonne Foster and Colin Foster. Craig Patterson, escorted by Ray and Brenda Davidson and Dolly Lane. Matt Perkins, escorted by Ken and Melissa Perkins. Jack Reyna, escorted by Chad Hall and Chris Reyna. Brandon Reynolds, escorted by Anthony and Rhonda McGill. Pat Rogers, escorted by Philip and Christina Delagar. Hunter Scott, escorted by Robin Jones and Mike Jones. Dan Starlin, escorted by Buddy and Billy Joe Starlin. Griffin Searcy, escorted by Carrie and Paige Searcy. Philip Torino, escorted by Ricky and Cindy Blanton. Spencer Kerr, escorted by Dawn and Selena Crawford. David Van, escorted by James Van and Cindy Van. Brendan Wild, escorted by Jeremy Newton. Hunter Wilson, escorted by Megan and David Wilson. Destiny Cumberland, escorted by Jason and Charity Cumberland. Keziah Cobbs, escorted by Tamika and Rashari Cobbs. And that is our football players and managers. Let's give them a big hand. Okay, next we'll introduce our band. Abby Altman, escorted by Dave Altman and Tammy Overstreet. Justin Bull, escorted by Nan and Wade Bull. Derek Candelaria, escorted by Derek Candelaria. William Kaderi Cadero, escorted by Joseph and Stephanie Ingram and Billy Cadero. Zoe Darcy, escorted by Dina and Jordan and Kelvin Maddox. Alyssa Deloach, escorted by Daryl and Tammy Deloach. Madison Eason, escorted by Dick and Marie Eason. Jada Lynn, again, escorted by Jason Green and Erica Harris. Stephen Graham, escorted by David and Paula Graham. Elijah Jones, escorted by Tammy Vander Horn and Mike Jones. Maya Kelly, escorted by Brian and Cora Kelly. Emily Lastinger, escorted by David and Chrissy Lastinger. Savannah Marta, escorted by Kayla Marta and Derek Leggett. Anna Moxley, escorted by Kevin and Stephanie Moxley. Annie Nestor, escorted by Ann Nestor. Addison Owens, escorted by Artie and Christina Owens. Michael Preston, escorted by Michael and Jessica Preston. Ahmad Ross, escorted by Aisha Ross and Anthony Gilman. Emily Piston, escorted by Jay Weaver and Cindy Piston. Nicholas McKean, escorted by Julie Alter. Wesley Thornton, escorted by Brad and Rebecca Thornton. Alana Turner, escorted by Dawn and Selena Crawford. Julia Valencia, escorted by North Valencia Tino. Haley Williamson, escorted by Henry and Tino Williamson. Those are the senior band members. Now our cross-country senior, Bryce Caddick. Julio Mendez, escorted by Julio Mendez. Escorted by Steve and April Dixon. Jameson Gordon, escorted by John and Wendy Gordon Traeger. Haley escorted by Leslie and Joey Miller. Summer Bell, escorted by Don and Pam Bell. Chris Smith, escorted by Denmark and Erica Smith. Logan Johnson, escorted by Husband Robert Walker. Ellie Tomlin, escorted by Jeremy Keith Tyler. Tina Williams, escorted by Gary Williams, Odie Williams, and Stephanie Williams. There's all seniors. Let's give them all a big hand. Okay, this time I'd ask you please rise. It's Mike up there first. We'll have our prayer.
Father God, we thank you for the privilege to gather here in this day, for this great day that you have united as each player. We ask that you place a hedge of protection around them and keep them from all harm. We ask that every player will walk off the field healthy and help these young men perform to their highest levels of ability, and that it will glorify you. As these two teams prepare to compete, God, help us to remember you and your sacrifice. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Tonight's color guard is presented by the Wayne County High School Junior ROTC. Cadet Captain Darren Malone, Cadet Staff Sergeant Jayla Pittman, and Rifle Guards Darren Odom, Jonah Wallace.
Dan, do you have anything for this one?
referees for tonight's game. Our referee is Ware, headline Jimmy Jones, linesman Frank Hubbard, sideline Randall Wagner, field judges Brown, Wayne County would like to welcome WSAB Channel 3 tonight's live broadcast.
Like my title?
Honey Lord, I need you at the old decision.
I haven't taken. I got a late bowl in front of me.
again. Wayne County, Ware County for the region championship of Region 2 5A. And here's the kick. A short kick. Wayne going to come up and field it to 25 and get hit right away. And again, we'll go down right at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne at their own 25.
That's Kalijah Hartzog, Bob.
Elijah, one of the up men, did not call fair catch, decided to catch it, and he got racked as soon as he caught it.
Kicked it nice and high, Bob. We really got a good hang time underneath it.
Here come the Yellow Jackets. 1st and 10 from our own 25. Quarterback Shamar Taylor, running back MJ Fuller. We got 2 wideouts out there. One is Ashby Cribb. Trying to see what
Trevin Wallace.
Trevin Wallace starts.
3 running backs.
The young sophomore. MJ up the middle. MJ for maybe a yard at the most. 2nd down and 9. Coach Cribb in the coaches show said you do not want to trick this defense. You want to run it right at them. So as you mentioned, Joe, the offensive line has a big task tonight. They got to open up holes for that running game.
Ware likes to stunt a lot, Bob, and likes to blitz a lot, and it's going to be real important to see how we handle those formations.
It was a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9 from the 26. Shamar Taylor in a shotgun. Taylor gives to Hadley. Hadley trying to get to the outside. Breaks a tackle. Gets about 4 or 5 yards across the 30 up to the 31, maybe the 32-yard line. A good second effort by Khalees Hadley. Got hit behind the line of scrimmage, but second effort got him some yardage.
Sorry, Bob. Yes, Khalees Hadley did a good job, Bob. He took the initial contact, and the young sophomore, Bob, continues to produce for the Yellow Jackets.
Looks like a 3rd and about 4 for Wayne. 3rd and 4. The ball across the 30 at the 31. They moved it back a yard. Wallace gets in motion wide right of Shamar Taylor. Trevin Wallace one-on-one out here wide right. And Wayne is going to be called for illegal procedure. Someone on the line got a little antsy and jumped. 3rd and 4, it'll be 3rd and 9. Again, we mentioned that moments ago, Joe. Penalties cannot be a factor for Wayne in this ball game. They've got to eliminate the mistakes that they've made most of the season. Coach Cribb talked about it on the coaches show. He said they worked on it all week long. They have got to eliminate the penalties. That's penalty number 1. Comes at a bad time. Instead of 3rd and 4, 3rd and 9, ball back at the 26. Big 3rd down 9 early in this ball game. Shamar takes the snap. Going to throw. In trouble. Is going to be sacked. Back at the 26-yard line. Wayne will be forced to punt. Ware's defense comes swarming in, and they get to Shamar Taylor. No one open downfield. 4th down and 9, and Ashby Cribb will come on to punt the ball to the Gators.
He was looking for a slant, Bob. I think he was trying to hit Ashby on a quick slant, but Ware County did a good job of covering that up, and he had nowhere to go with the football.
And one of their speedsters, Jeremiah O'Hara, a senior, back to return the punt, stands at his 38-yard line. Ashby's been booming him all year. We need a good one here, Joe. He's been able to flip that field position many times. High snap, end-over-end kick, going to hit and take a Wayne County roll across the 45 down to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Gators, great field position, only a 28-yard punt. Did not get it all. End-over-end kick, and here come the Gator offense. Castellanos is the quarterback, a good one. Thomas Castellanos, a freshman. And they've got his brother in that backfield as well. But Jeremiah O'Hara and Dream Gaynor are the 2 running backs, and they both can fly. There's a lot of speed in that backfield for the Gators. Gators open up their first possession in excellent field position, 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. Jacket defense digs in. See how the defense responds. Quarterback straight drop, looking, going downfield, wide open, and caught. 30, 25, 20, no one there. It's a touchdown for the Gators on the first play. It's wide open. Number 11 wide open down the middle of the field. Caleb Stewart, a sophomore, and they take it the distance, 57-yard strike, and they're on the board early here, 6-0 Gators.
Bob, that's what we talked about. It's been part of the problem, pass defense, and I don't know what happened there, mix-up, but there was nobody within 15 yards of him.
Castellanos to Stewart, 57 yards for a strike, first quarter action, and they're on for the PAT. Just like that, wide open down the seam. I mean, no one near him. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Ware County jumps out early. Ware 7, Wayne 0. Back with the kick after the timeout.
Jesup Premium Storage, 1455 South 1st Street is Jesup's best place to store your valuables. Whether it's furniture between moves or just a place for the overload, call Jesup Premium Storage at 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jesup Premium Storage units are indoors, climate controlled, and they have 24-hour surveillance and on-site management. You have 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access to your unit. Sizes range from 5x5 to 10x25. They also have outside covered and uncovered spaces available for vehicles, boats, trailers, and RVs. Jesup Premium Storage on the Waycross Highway in Jesup.
Motown, soul, and rock and roll on 105.5 FM, Jesup.
Ware County wide open. Caleb Stewart ran right down the middle of the field. There was no one in the neighborhood, Joe. Wide open, and he took it the distance after he caught it at the 30-yard line.
Now, Bob, you know how coaches like to script the first few plays. Give their coaching staff credit because I'm sure there's something they saw on film or something to be able to run that play with a formation to be that wide open.
And there was no one in Stewart's neighborhood. He was wide open in the middle of the field. He could have walked the 30 yards to the end zone. Where was the free safety? 9:33 to go. Wayne down 7-zip early. That's the good news. It's early. But a tough penalty gives Wayne a 3rd and 9. Taylor gets sacked. A short punt. And the Gators on the board. MJ to 20, 25. MJ to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Wayne at their own 27. See how the Yellow Jackets respond, Joe.
Yep.
Need a response after that early strike by the Gators.
No doubt about it.
7-0 Ware County. 9:26 opening frame. Shamar Taylor and the Yellow Jacket offense has to get on track against this very good defense. They've got 2 excellent linebackers in there. They're led by their linebacking core of Stevens and, Mincy and Brock. Jackets take the snap. MJ up the middle. MJ pushes across all the way up to the 30. Nice 5-yard pickup for MJ on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Clock at 9:13, opening quarter just underway. A packed house here at JC Stadium. Region championship on the line. The Gators strike quickly. A 57-yard strike by Castellanos to Stewart. It was a nice pass by the young freshman quarterback, too. They say they don't throw it much, but he threw a dart there for a touchdown. 2nd down and 5 for Wayne at our own 30-yard line. Taylor again pitches to Hadley. Hadley runs up the middle of that line. There's nowhere to go. The Gators defense stuffs that. Maybe a yard at the most. We'll call it 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 31. 8.5 minutes to go, first quarter. And Wayne needs a 1st down.
No doubt. We've got to kind of take a breath here, Bob, get our legs back underneath us and relax here. Look a little wound up here right now.
3rd and 4 from our own 31. 8:16 and counting. Opening quarter, 7-0 Ware County. Shamar Taylor takes the snap. Looking downfield. Got to get rid of it. Throws out here, got his man, and almost intercepted by the Gators. Victor Andrews fell to the ground, and the Gators almost had the pick. Number 8 for the Gators, Tawan Walker, had a good chance for interception, but luckily could not come up with it. Once again, Wayne 3 and out. Wayne to punt. Again, back deep to return the punt. A speedy Jermaine O'Hara, a senior, stands at his own 35. High snap. Ashby with another end-over-end kick. This one hits. Again, takes a Wayne County roll inside the 30, inside the 25, and will die down around the 23-yard line. Gators 1st and 10, 47-yard punt that time by Ashby Cribb. And here come the Gators offense, who struck for a 57-yard wide open touchdown right down the middle of the field. They lead at 7-zip. They've got the early momentum here on the road at JC Stadium. Here comes that talented freshman, Castellanos. Thomas Castellanos, a young freshman. 1st and 10 from their own 23. And a referee official. There must be some equipment problem with number 7. They're taking him off the field.
I think his pants are too high, Bob. The new rule in the high school is...
So Chris Jones has to go off. There's something wrong with this. Yeah, that's what it is. He's pushing down his pants.
They have to be below the knees.
1st and 10 from the 23. Castellanos gives to the running back. Running back up the middle and gets hit at the 25-yard line and gains 2. 2nd down and 8.
Tackled by number 10.
Number 6, the ball carrier, Dream Gaynor. He's a sophomore, but he can fly as well. They've got several kids back there that got excellent speed on this Gator offense. 7.5 minute mark. First quarter, 7-0, Ware County, second down and 8. They go trips to the right. Castellanos rolls to the right, looking, being chased, throws downfield and overthrows his receiver. Incomplete. Better coverage that time downfield by Wayne. Third down, 7.
No doubt about it there. He had to roll out of the pocket, and the receivers decided to break deep, and we stayed with him. And he also had safety help. This is a big third down here, Bob.
Yeah, we need a 3 and out on defense. Talked to Coach Ware before the game. He said they're going to bring pressure and try to shake up that quarterback and get to it. Third down, 7. They got 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 5 receivers in the formation, nobody in the backfield. Castellanos, the penalty flag comes out. We got a penalty against Ware County. Illegal procedure against the Gators. Turns 3rd and 7 into 3rd and 12. Each team with 1 penalty thus far, the same penalty, illegal procedure. 7-16, opening quarter, 7-0, Ware, big 3rd and 12 facing the Gator offense. They look like they're showing formation we have not seen all year from the Gators. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, 4 receivers. Quarterback back, going to set up a screen pass, and he slips and falls back at the 18-yard line. Lost 3 on the play. It'd be 4th and 15, and they'll be forced to punt. Good show there by the defense of Wayne County. Just what we needed, Joe.
Yeah.
A nice 3 and out. Going to get the ball back. She get good field position on this possession. I believe that's Cavante Nix back. Jackets come after the punt. Good high kick. Wayne's going to let it hit. It takes a Ware roll inside the 30, inside the 25, and dives down at the 21-yard line. What a punt by Ware. 58-yard punt as we let it hit in a roll. So again, Wayne will start deep in our own end. It's at a good field position. If he feels that, calls a fair catch, we got up around the 40-yard line. That thing hit and rolled about 20 yards.
Flip field position right there.
He certainly did. Again, that's when you want somebody to go up there and make a fair catch and catch that ball at the 40-yard line. And we talked about that all year long, Joe. It's always an experiment who goes back there to field those punts. Shamar Taylor, 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Jackets got to get moving. Still have not had a first down in this ball game. And they run left side, and there's nowhere to go. Ware County's defense shuts that down after a gain of 1. Second down and 9.
Ware County defensive line, Bob, is absolutely dominating the line of scrimmage right now.
All right. Our offensive line can't get any push whatsoever. There's nowhere to go for those running backs at the moment. 6-15, 6-14. Second down. Now they say no gain. Second down and 10 from the 21. Still no completions, still no first downs. Offense just can't seem to get going right now against this Ware County defense. 6 minutes and counting, first quarter down 7-0. Taylor rolls to the right, has time, throws out there, got his man, Ashby Cribb, complete at the 30. Ashby stays on his feet, 40, 45, hurdles the man and gets to midfield. Great catch and a run after the catch by Ashby Cribb, 1st and 10 at midfield. Oh, how sweet it is, what a catch and run by Ashby Cribb.
Well, Bob, you know, they hit him on about a 10-yard out, but here's what happened. They just tried to shoulder pad, just try to hit him and not wrap him up, and you cannot do that. You have to tackle the man, especially Ashby.
That's why Ashby Cribb is the first-team All-State receiver. He showed it right there. What a run after the catch. 1st and 10, Wayne. They mark it at the 49-yard line of the Gators, so we're across midfield at their 49. 5:36 to go. MJ, nope, Taylor keeps it. Taylor going to the corner, and he's going to lose yardage back here at the 49-yard line of Wayne. Taylor tried to keep it on a bootleg and tried to get to the outside, and the Gator defense too quick for that. Big hit. Johnny Lattimore came up and made the tackle, number 5. Clock runs at 5:12. First quarter, 7-0 Wayne County. Second down and 12. Loss of 2 on the play. Ball back on our side of the field at our 49-yard line. So we went from their 49 to our 49. Lost 2 on the play. Second down and 12. Coach Cribb and the offensive coaches calling the play from the sideline. Second down and 12. Big play for the Yellow Jackets, big possession. Now all of a sudden Coach Cribb wants a timeout. Looks like some confusion for the Yellow Jacket offense. They want to talk about it. We'll take a break. Your score, Gators 7, Wayne County 0, 4:45. First quarter back after the timeout.
Wayne Memorial Hospital wishes the Yellow Jackets the best of luck as they pursue region and state championships. The hard work and dedication of our coaches and student athletes has been instrumental to your success. The staff at Wayne Memorial Hospital is also dedicated to providing and delivering the best possible health care to everyone who comes through our doors. We consider it an honor and a privilege to be entrusted with your health care needs. Caring for the community isn't just our motto, it's what we love to do. Wayne Memorial Hospital, the official health care provider of the Yellow Jackets.
True oldies on the Big Dog, WIFO Radio, 105.5 FM, Jesup.
Welcome back. 4:45, first quarter. Wayne, second down and 12. Joe, your thoughts on this early part of this ball game?
Ware County definitely came out there, Bob, and has flexed their muscles, Bob, on the defensive line side of the ball especially, and they caught us in some kind of formation here early to jump on us, but I was glad to see we got the 3 and out. We got a first down and try to get the chains moving, but this is Wayne County's got to kind of just take a breath, get their legs out, back from underneath them. Only 7-0, and see what we can do here.
Second down and 12 from our own 49-yard line. Lost 2 on the last play against Shamar. Tried to fool them with the bootleg and got tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Second down and 12. 7-0 Gators lead it. Shamar takes the snap. Keeps it, looking downfield, throws downfield, got his man complete. That's Trevin Wallace. Wallace inside the 40 at the 38-yard line, good for first and 10 Wayne County. Talented sophomore continues to come up big play after big play. No telling where the ceiling is on that kid.
We got to get him the ball, Bob, no doubt about it. Trevin Wallace is a guy that's a total matchup problem for any defense he goes against. 6'1", 205, can run over you or run past you.
First and 10 Yellow Jackets. They stop the clock, move the chains. 4:34 left to go first quarter. Wayne finally starting to move the ball against this Gator defense, but we're doing it through the air. Shamar Taylor to Ashby Cribb. Shamar Taylor to Trevin Wallace, both for big gains. First and 10 from the 39 of the Gators. 4:20 counting, opening frame. Taylor in shotgun. Taylor gives to MJ. MJ breaks the tackle. MJ, good run by MJ Fuller inside the 35, down to all the way to the 32-yard line. A big 7-yard pickup for MJ on first down and brings up second down and 3.
There's no doubt, Bob, the Ware County Gator defensive game plan is to stack the box with 7 guys and make us have to throw the football. They are going to make us have to throw the football.
Second down and 3, good run by MJ. Again, when he puts his head down and gets things moving down field, he's fun to watch. Second down for the Yellow Jackets. Clock at 3:56. Stopped for the moment, not sure why. Taylor keeps it. Taylor's going to pay the price. Nowhere to go. Tried to do a quarterback draw. Nowhere to go. It'll be third down and 3. Clock at 3:45 and counting. 7-0 Gators, so another key third down here for Wayne County, Joe.
Big third down here, Bob, but I think there's a good chance you'll see a run call here, Bob, because we are definitely in 4-down territory.
Victor Andrews checks in. Trick Patterson checks in. Andrews and Wallace check out. Third and 3, 3:26 and counting. Opening frame, 7-zip Gators. Shamar Taylor, shotgun, takes the snap. Gives to MJ. MJ bounces outside, tries to get inside the 30 to 29. Going to be close to first down, but going to be shy by about a yard. And decision time for Coach Cribb, and you know him. He's the Riverboat Gambler. He's going to go for it here on fourth down and 1.
Bob, he looks like Ashby's going to take the snap here, Bob. We're going to go 2 tight ends. And Ashby Cribb's going to line up at quarterback here really in that tight formation.
Got a bad spot. It's really 4th and 2.
Yeah.
I'd hate to go up the middle for 2 yards. But that apparently we're going to try to make them jump. I don't think the Gators are going to bite.
Nope.
I don't think we're snapping. Nope, we do snap it. And they pitch it. And we're going to the outside, trying to dive. Did he get there? I think he got there. Wayne snapped at the last minute. And MJ Fuller got the 1st and 10. Great second, third effort by MJ Fuller. I thought they were going to go up the middle, Joe, but again, they bounced it to the outside, and MJ was able to break a tackle and get the 1st and 10.
A couple quick scores, Bob. Tift 14, Camden nothing. Liberty County 14, Pierce County nothing.
7-zip Gators. Wayne trying to answer. 1st and 10, 26 yards away from pay dirt are the Yellow Jackets. 2:19, 2:18 and counting first quarter. 1st and 10, Wayne County. Shamar Taylor, shotgun. 2 wideouts, 2 backs. Taylor's going to keep it. This time he has some running room inside the 20, down to the 18. The ball stripped loose. The ball is loose, and Wayne says they got it back. Gators went in and stripped the ball from Shamar, but the Yellow Jackets say they bounced on it and got it back.
I thought he was down, Bob, to be. I thought he was sitting on his back. But
he wasn't down. I saw the ball come out. The lineman got on that ball. Victor Andrews was able to get on the ball. So good job. Heads up play by Victor Andrews, number 8. Able to see that ball on the ground and fall on it. Nice run by Taylor. Picked up about 6, 2nd down and 4. 1:30 and counting. Left to go in the first frame here. 7-0 Ware County. 2nd down and 4 for Wayne. Clock at 1:20 and counting. Jackets trying to get this game even. Down 7-zip. Taylor takes the snap. They're going to be a halfback option, but now they're going to run instead. Wayne trying to trick play, didn't work. They had to Khalees Hadley. Hadley was going to throw the ball, but at the last minute decided to keep it and lost yardage back to the 22-yard line. Lost 2, brings up 3rd and 5. So again, so much for the bag of tricks not being used. He said he was going to run right at him, but there was a bag of trick, and it just didn't work. Trick or treat's over. Got to run that ball at him. 3rd down and 5.
10th play of the drive, Bob. Jackets definitely controlled the ball here on this drive.
35 seconds left. Might be the final play of the first quarter. 7-0 Ware County. 3rd and 5 for Wayne. Taylor looking, going to throw over the middle. Got a man wide open. Touchdown, Ashby Cribb. Wayne on the board, 7-6 from 22 yards out, and Wayne County strikes. Shamar Taylor and Ashby Cribb wide open down the middle, and Wayne's on the board, 7-6, 22 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Boy, Bob, that was Taylor did a nice job of faking the belly option. He looked to his left to try to throw it out to the flat. The Khalees Hadley came back, and Ashby Cribb was wide open. I think him moving to the flat, pulled that safety just enough. When Ashby broke over the middle, there was nobody there.
Great play by the Yellow Jacket offense. 7-6 PAT ties. It's at 7. Snap down. Kick is up. The kick is no good. They push it to the left. Ware County leads by 1. Ware County 7. Wayne 6. PAT no good. Back with a kick after the timeout.
At Prime South Bank, we want to protect our local species. On fall nights, we love hearing their song and listening to their haunting calls. Community spirit needs the right conditions to thrive. As a community bank, we've fed our team spirit for decades, so that on crisp autumn nights in South Georgia, you won't ever just hear crickets. Prime South Bank, where the winning spirit is catching. Member FDIC.
True oldies on WIFO Jesup 105.5 FM.
7-6 on a missed PAT. First quarter, 22 seconds remain.
10 play, 80-yard drive, 10 plays, 6 minutes, 10 seconds, Bob. Wow.
Just a nice drive by the Yellow Jackets. Yeah. Nice to drive and get that score. Ashby Cribb wide open from 22 yards out. And Wayne County's on the board. But we missed the PAT, and it stays a 7-6 game. Gators still have the lead. Region championship on the line here tonight in Region 2-5A.
Well, that's the answer you wanted. You said we needed an answer, and that was the answer we needed.
It was a nice answer, and they gave Taylor plenty of time to let Ashby Cribb get wide open down the middle of the field. 22-yard strike. Here's the kick. Another short kick. Gators take it at the 18, the 20. They form a wall. 25. They come through the wall, get across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Nice run by Jeremiah O'Hara on the kick return. 16 seconds remain opening quarter. It's a 7-6 ball game. This game built as a classic, already underway as a classic. Joe, this is going to be fun to watch. 7-6, anybody's game. 16 seconds to go, first quarter.
Entertaining first quarter, Bob.
Very good plays. Both quarterbacks seem to be playing extremely well for their teams. 16 seconds left. Castellanos in that offense back out there for the Gators. 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. A few plays left to go in the first quarter. 16 seconds remain. Castellanos takes the snap, rolling right, pitches right. Got a man, gets an open field, becomes a hit him, and a penalty flag comes out. I think the Gators going to get called for pushing the back. Number 11 was out there. It looked like a hold on Stewart, the guy who's got the 57-yard touchdown reception, but it looks like he held on that play. See what the call is. It is a pushing the back by Stewart.
Great play by number 37, Tavarin Hines, Bob. He was out there covering it, and he got pushed in the back, and he was still able to make the tackle.
So a penalty against the Gators. Pushes them back. Let's see where they spot it. They're going to mark it all the way back to the 22-yard line. So they lose 8 yards on the play because it's a spot foul. So it brings up first down and 18.
Should be the last play of the first quarter.
Just 8 ticks left. Opening quarter, 7-6 ball game. Gators lead by 1. Castellanos going to throw it in the flat. Got Stewart out of bounds across the 30-31, and that's the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter in the book in this ball game between Wayne County Ware for the region title. Your score: Gators of Ware 7, Wayne County Yellow Jackets 6. Back with the second quarter after the timeout.
This is your Sheriff John Carter. Wish the Jackets the best of luck this football season. Also, I congratulate our band, our cheerleaders, and our Lady Jackets for their strong work ethic and dedication. I hope this season is full of success and a lot of wins. But win or lose, always remember that Wayne County supports your efforts and commitment. Sting 'em Jackets all season long. This is your Sheriff John Carter, proudly serving our community.
This is Wayne County football on WIFO-FM Jesup.
Second quarter about to begin. It is a 7-6 ball game in favor of the Gators as we missed the PAT, but both quarterbacks have struck in the air. Castellanos to Stewart for 57 yards out, 9:37 first quarter. Shamar Taylor to Ashby Cribb 22 yards out with just 22 seconds on the clock in the first quarter, but we missed the PAT. It's a 7-6 ball game as we get set for the second quarter. Stay tuned for the halftime report. We'll send it back to Jonathan, get you some scores, get you ready for the weekend. Georgia Southern football tomorrow at 3, Tech tomorrow at 12 noon. The Dogs in Kentucky 3:30, Alabama LSU at 8 o'clock, both on CBS. CBS has got this doubleheader, the Dogs and the Cats, and the Tide and the Tigers. Should be a fun day tomorrow on CBS SEC football. Here it's 7-6, second down and 9. Stewart got everything back on the penalty plus a yard. So it's second down and 9 for the Gators. Castellanos and the offense. Again, a very talented freshman quarterback. Joe, we were both over at that middle school game last year, saw how dynamic this kid can be.
Yep, he did everything. He threw for a touchdown. He ran a punt back for a touchdown. And then he scrambled 80 yards for a touchdown. Final score, 20-8.
The joke was he drove to the game.
He drove to the game.
Not sure if that's true or not.
And then he played defense and had about 100 tackles on defense.
Yeah. Well, his brother's playing both sides of the ball in this ball game. He plays defense as well. But the quarterback, only quarterbacking, but this guy can make some plays. Again, it's never a safe game when he's got the ball in his hands. Got to make sure we hem him up and bring him down to the ground.
TV timeout, Bob. We're still trying to wait to get to this.
Second down and 9. And here come the Gators up to the line of scrimmage. 7-6. Here we go. Castellanos has it, pitches to the last minute, down the sidelines. Good defense by the Yellow Jackets, but he picked up about 3 or 4 yards, across the 30 up to the 32-yard line. They say he's out of bounds, so they stop the clock, 11:54. Here comes a key third and about 4 for the Gators. Third and about, well, now they say third and about 3. Gave him a nice spot.
They sure did.
3rd and 3. Castellanos got it rolling, and he hits his own lineman. He's going to be short of the first down. Good defense that time by the Yellow Jackets, but Castellanos ran into his own back and got blocked where he wanted to go to the outside, and it pays dividends for Wayne County's defense because we grabbed him from behind and brought him down. And it's decision time for Coach Stevens. He's got a fourth down in about a yard and a half.
Interesting call here, Bob. He's leaving the offense on the field.
Yep. Nope. Here comes the punting unit. So they are going to punt the ball. And who are we sending back to return the punt? That's my question.
Is that Victor Andrews? I can't tell, Bob.
It's hard to get that number off that jersey.
I think that's Victor Andrews, Bob.
Good snap. Good high kick. Again, we're going to let it hit and roll. So get away from it. And it's going to die at about the 36-yard line. First and 10, Wayne at their own 36. 34-yard punt.
36-yard line. First and 10, Yellow Jackets.
Good job by the Yellow Jacket defense, Bob. 2 3-and-outs in a row, helped by the penalty. But defense settling in, I think.
Here comes Jamar Taylor in the offense. 7-6 ball game. Wayne starts in nice field position at their own 36-yard line. See if we can continue to move this ball against this defense, Joe. Try to wear down that defensive line. First and 10 from our own 36. Jamar Taylor waits on the snap, has it, turns around, and gives the second back through, and nowhere to go. Got to the 35 and loses a yard to play. MJ on a misdirection play, but comes up a yard shy.
Number 58.
10 and a half minutes to go till halftime. 7-6 ball game in favor of Ware County. Missed PAT, the difference in the game at the moment. Second down and 10, no gain on the play for Wayne. They spot it right back at the line of scrimmage. I thought we lost a yard, but they say we got it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. Shamar going to throw, going deep. Got his man down here, and it's almost intercepted. Intended for Patterson down here around the 30-yard line.
He tried to hit Patterson deep, Bob, and Patterson did a good job going deep, but he cut in front of the defender. If he can go up and get it, that's a big gainer.
Yeah, he had a great chance to get that ball, but for some reason when he reached up, just didn't reach out far enough to catch it. Third down and 10. That could have been a big play if he makes that catch. Third down and 10 from our own 36. Again, Taylor had plenty of time to throw a nice spiral downfield. Taylor back, rolls right, looks downfield, got his man, and it's incomplete. Too high, out of bounds. Good coverage by the Gators that time in defense. Number 2, Demarius Gibson, or DeMarco Gibson right there for the coverage. Incomplete, fourth down, Wayne forced to punt. 10:05. Very surprising, Joe. Have not been able to get the ground game going whatsoever. It's all in the air. 7-6 game, 10:05 to go. Ashby stands at his own 20-yard line. High snap over his head, and Ashby's got to go back, and they tried to kick, and it's fumbled, and we got it, but it's going to be the Gators' ball.
You're going to get a face mask, Bob. You're going to get a face mask here. I don't know what the rule is. It hadn't changed possession. I don't know what the rule is going to be.
It already changed possession of the block. It's their ball. They're going to get penalized 15 yards, but they're going to have the ball. It's the Gator ball. Once you block the punt, it's their ball.
But did he block it, or did he just did they tackle him before he kicked it?
I thought he blocked it. Ashby tried to kick it, and he just blocked it right in his face. So I think it's Ware's ball. The only question is where they're going to have the ball. I said I think there's a penalty against the Gators on a face mask, which should push it back 15 yards.
It's going to be a personal foul because he yanked it.
But I believe it's Ware County's ball. Bad snap over Ashby's head. I thought Ashby was just going to go back and fall on it. Personal foul, face mask against Ware. But still, they haven't said whose ball it is.
Ashby took a pretty good hit there too, Bob.
I said they're going to mark off at 15 yards, but the question is whose ball is it? The ball's all the way up here to the 25-yard line.
Takes the ball out to the 25-yard line.
And whose ball is it?
Well, offense is staying on the field. Again, fourth down. replay it because there never was a change of possession because he didn't actually kick it. He got tackled. They hit him. So you're 15 yards. Now you get to repunt. What a break for the Yellow Jackets, Bob. What a break.
I don't understand that call. I'm glad it's going that way, but I don't know about that. Good snap this time. Good high kick.
Real good
Ware
kick.
is going to let it hit. And again, it takes a Wayne County roll inside the 30 down to the 25-yard line. Another good punt. Another flip of the field by Ashby Cribb. 48-yard punt by Ashby. We talked about it all the time. I don't know about Ashby as a receiver. I know he's going somewhere, but they might want him as a punter. I mean, he's averaging 40-some yards a punt.
Bob, that is an enormous play. The grab of the face mask.
You hear the
was
Ware County
enormous.
fans booing. They were booing big time because I'm telling you, they really thought it was their ball, which I have to think I agree. I'd have to see that on film, but I think Ashby tried to kick it and he got blocked.
Well, but if he never actually kicked it, Bob, if he just got hit and the ball's rolling, there's never a change of possession. That's the only question.
He got a foot on it, I'm telling you. Castellanos running in open field. He got to get out of bounds up near the 28-yard line. Only a gain of 1, second down and 9. Good pursuit by the Yellow Jacket defense. It remains 7-6, 9:35 to go. 30-yard line. So they picked up 3. I'm sorry. Second down and 7. Clock runs 9:35 till halftime. A 1-point differential at the moment. 7-6. Gators lead it. Castellanos rolls again to the left, and this time goes down.
Nothing.
Defense right there. Hits him right at the 30-yard line. That's no gain. Brings up third down and 7. Defense playing a lot better here, Joe.
No doubt about it here. They're doing a good job of when he wants to run the option of stringing it out there and staying in their lanes. This is going to be an interesting call here, Bob, 3rd and 7. They really haven't gone back to the pass since they hit us early.
3rd down and 7. Back to pass. In trouble, being chased. And going to be sacked. Now he throws it outfield. It's going to be intercepted. Wayne's got it. Wayne down the sidelines. Inside the 15, down to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10. 1st and goal, Wayne. Flags come out late. Might be for the celebration, but Wayne's got a pick. Castellanos threw it at the last moment.
Another flag.
And Wayne's got it in business if we don't get penalized on those flags. Did you see who got the pick, Joe?
37, Tavarin Hines, Bob, with the pick. And that was just a freshman mistake, Bob. They rolled him out of the pocket, and it looked like he was going to try to throw it away, and the ball just floated, and Hines was there and made a great return, Bob, but there could be 2 15-yard penalties here on the Yellow Jackets, Bob. It could be looking at 30 yards in penalties. I hope
no
I'm
idea
wrong.
what the flags were. I mean, they came in awfully late. Let's see what they call here. They're going to call a sideline warning. That's no big deal.
Then you're going to get unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Wayne.
The sideline warning, I think, Bob, all the players ran past the 25-yard marker. You can't go past on the interception. And then somebody said one of our guys, I saw it, said something to Ware County after the play.
We may get 30 yards because coming on the field could be a 15-yard penalty. That's not a warning. That's a direct penalty. So it could be 30 yards in penalty right here.
So they return it to the 11. We know it's at least going to the 26. We'll go from there to see if it goes past the 26, then we know it was more than a warning.
You talk about a golden opportunity missed here.
They're going to give us just a warning, Bob.
Just a warning. Okay, so they're going to bring it back to the 26-yard line. But keep in mind, his ball was at the 6, 11.
But you're right. It was on the 11, and then, Bob, we did. Everybody was jumping up and down, and one of our guys was saying something right in front of the referee to one of the Ware guys and threw the penalty.
Like you said, Joe, it looked like that quarterback was just going to throw it out of bounds, but the last minute he just threw it and just kind of floated. And it just floated right to Tavares Hines for the interception. So Wayne gets the first turnover of the game. 7-6, Wayne in business, 26 yards away, looking for their first lead of the game. Taylor takes it, going to keep it. Taylor up the middle. Taylor breaks the tackle, gets inside the 20. Taylor gets down to about the 17-yard line. Nice run by the Yellow Jacket quarterback.
Nice hole, Bob, by Griffin Surrency. And Gavin Gardner did a great job right there, Bob, of opening up a great hole.
8.5 minutes and counting. Again, Wayne County in golden opportunity here. Second down and 3. Another nice run by our quarterback, Shamar Taylor. Clock at 8:19 and counting. Headed towards halftime. 7-6, a 1-point game in favor of Ware. Taylor takes the snap, pitches it to MJ. MJ puts his head down, gets inside the 10, down to the 9, first and goal, Wayne. 9 yards out from a score are the Yellow Jackets.
A great hold there by number 74, David Van, and number 67, Gavin Gardner, opened up a nice hole on the right side.
First and goal from the 9. Yellow Jackets 9 yards away from their first lead of the night. Again, this for the region title, the region championship, an undefeated season, all on the line here for the Yellow Jackets here at JC Stadium. 9 yards out. Again, they pitch to the back, and he takes it from the 9 to the 7. A 2-yard pickup. Looked like that was MJ again.
It was MJ there, Bob.
I'm sorry, they're saying that was Chris Hadley. Hadley got the ball carrier that time. Hadley takes it to the 7.
Offensive line, Bob, is really doing a good job. Griffin Surgeon, the center's making all the calls for the offensive line, doing a great job.
Second and goal, 7 yards out. Looking for our first lead of the night. Down by a point, 7-6. Taylor takes the snap, rolls to the right, has plenty of room, but he's done a throw at the last minute, and is it caught? What a catch! Touchdown, Wayne County! Oh my goodness, who came up with that?
Is that Khalid Hadley, Bob?
Someone reached out and made a spectacular catch. I think it was Craig Patterson, number 9.
No, hold on. No, hold on.
Wayne.
Khalid Hadley.
What a great catch by that youngster. Wayne's on the board, leading it by a score of 12-7. Again, we apologize. It's hard to pick up those numbers on those black jerseys. Going for a 2-point conversion. Throw it in the corner.
Interference.
Yeah, Wayne went the trick play for a 2-point conversion. We got pass interference in the end zone. We'll get to try again. We lead at 12-7. What a catch by Hadley in the corner. What a diving catch by the youngster. From 7 yards out. Time on the clock, 7:10. 12-7. Wayne again going to line up for 2. .12-7 score. Shamar Taylor had all time and threw it the last minute, and Hadley dives in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown, and Wayne wants a timeout for the 2-point conversion. We'll take a quick break. Your score, Wayne 12, Ware 7, back with the 2-point conversion after the timeout.
Fall is the perfect time to update your wardrobe, and Mine and Yours Boutique has a symphony of color with the hottest pieces for fall arriving daily. New shipments of hobo wallets and bags, also Ermish jewelry. There's boots, shoes, dresses, pants, blouses, sweaters, and fall fashion accessories that you'll want to scoop up quickly. And now is the best time to shop for your Christmas layaway with free gift wrapping. For the best selection, shop early at Mine and Yours Boutique, 138 South Macon Street in downtown Jesup. Remember, life isn't perfect, but your outfit can be.
Your favorite oldies on WIFO Jesup 105.5 FM.
Go for a 2-point conversion here, 12-7. Again, Hadley with the great catch in the corner of the end zone to give Wayne County the lead here at JC Stadium. 12-7 ball game.
Bob, this is going to be an interesting call here because the ball's going to be on the 1-yard line because you get half the distance. So I don't know. I mean, I don't think they're. I think they're going to line up, Bob. And not. I thought they put Ashby at quarterback and do that little play where he gets right under center and they push him. But I don't know, Bob. I think this is going to be an interesting call here.
I'm still amazed at the catch in the corner of the end zone. What a catch by Hadley.
Bob, he laid out.
You're talking about full extension. Crossbars look kind of crooked from this angle.
Maybe that's, but it was down there.
Wayne going for a 2-point conversion to make this a 14-7 game. Taylor pitches MJ. MJ's got it. MJ diving. Did he get anything? MJ Fuller for a 2-point conversion. And Wayne leads at 14-7. 2-point conversion, good. Wayne 14, Ware 7, 7-10 on the clock till halftime. Back with a kick after the timeout.
Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
WIFO Radio in Jesup, 105.5 FM, The Big Dog.
Yes, you do have to get a warning on this.
14-7, Wayne County now with the momentum here at JC Stadium. Again, a diving catch in the end zone by Khalees Hadley. Taylor really threw off his back foot. When it left his arm, it looked like it was going to be an incomplete pass, but Hadley laid out full extension and came up with a catch. Really caught on it about 3 feet from the ground. I tell you, that was a great catch.
It's getting breezy out, Bob. You can tell the temperature is starting to drop, and the wind is really starting to blow here at JC Stadium. It's blowing across the field, Bob. It's blowing from the Wayne County side across to the Ware County side.
14-7, Wayne leads it. And Wayne will kick again from right to left if you're looking at your radio dial. See how the Gators respond. Right now, our defense is doing a good job of shutting down this Ware County offense the last several possessions.
Be interesting to see how the young freshman comes back, Bob, for making that, making a little bit of an error there, an unforced error, to see how he comes back.
Really, he thought he was just going to run out of bounds, but at the last minute, when he got to the sidelines, he just flipped it, and all of a sudden, there was nothing but 3 Wayne County Yellow Jacket defenders to make the catch.
Because there was not a Ware County receiver anywhere in the area that he was trying to force it. So I don't know if
that's why they got the reaction on the sidelines, because they couldn't believe he threw it.
Right.
I mean, he threw it right to us.
I just wonder if it just floated on him.
14-7, Yellow Jackets have the lead. Here's the kick. One of those short kicks, and we got a penalty flag. Whistles are blowing. And let's see. I don't see a flag anywhere. There's a flag all the way back there. Illegal procedure called by the guy in a white hat who was the furthest away.
I wonder if we didn't have enough people.
What did he see?
I don't know.
Coach Cribbs out yelling. He's the farthest away. They had 3 referees right here when he kicked it. They didn't even call anything.
They're saying that he didn't have enough people on each side. Is what that was. Right. That's right. Yeah, it wasn't offside. It was legal. So you got to have so many guys on the left or right, and they're saying we only had 4 guys on one side of the football. You've got to have at least 5.
Well, that can't be true. Well, if you want to do an onside kick, you put everybody on one side.
They changed that rule because they used to load up 8 or 9 guys, and there was injuries on the onside kick, so they changed that across the board, even in the NFL. You're right. They used to could go 10 guys on that one side. Not anymore. It has to be at least, I believe it's at least 4 or 5. I guess we had 3.
A big 14-7 lead. The 2-point conversion's huge after that missed PAT. Again, a short kick. Ware County goes back and catches it and runs out of bounds.
Bob, I think I know what happened on the kickoff. You have 4 guys on the side, but they have to start downfield. It looks like our guy that was on the left side went directly to the right, and so that made 3 guys on that side.
Cameron Williams fields the kick and runs out of bounds. Looking to see where they spot the ball. Looks like they got it around the 29-yard line of the Gators. They go from left to right. Wayne on defense, right to left. Interception on the last possession as Castellanos just flicked it before he stepped out of bounds and threw it right to Tavares Hines. Gators on the ground game. Number 4 going to be tackled after about a 5-yard gain up to the 31-yard line.
Tavares Hines, Bob, again, he was stringing it out and did a good job, Bob. That's 3 big plays on defense he's already made here in the first half by the senior.
Short gain for Ware County. And that's number 4, Jeremiah O'Hara, the ball carrier. Now they say he picked up, I thought he picked up more. Wow. 2nd down and 4, he picked up 6. Castellanos keeps it. Castellanos with the pick, with the carry in the first down. 1st and 10 Gators. Clock stops, 6:28 to go.
I think he's short, Bob. I think he's going to be short by a little bit.
I thought they already told him to move the chains.
We're going to measure.
That's kind of interesting. The guy on the white hat already indicated move the chains, and now all of a sudden they changed it.
When they spot it, Bob, I think he's going to be short by about a length of the football.
I'll tell you, he got a bad spot.
Yes.
Because he was well over the 40-yard line. He dove over the 40-yard line. Get a bad spot here on this call, but it should force 3rd and 1 if the chains are correct. It is a first down. 1st and 10.
Castellanos, Bob, is 4 of 6 for 68 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 INT.
That INT is the difference in the game, right?
That sure is.
That was a big, big mistake by the young freshman. Again, all he had to do was, he was 1 foot from going out of bounds. I thought for sure he's just going to run out of bounds. At the last minute, he just stopped and tried to get cute and flipped it. But there was no Gator in the area.
No.
There's 3 Wayne County defenders right there. 1st and 10 from their own 39, 6:27 to go, second quarter, I'm sorry, headed towards halftime. He rolls to the penalty flags come out. He trips, he puts the ball on the ground, diving for who's got the ball. Wayne believes they've got it. That is a big, big mistake again if he just laid it on the ground.
He just dropped it, Bob. Nope, they got it back.
The Gators got it back.
He just dropped the football. That's going to be a 4-yard loss.
Lost his balance. Let's see what the penalty flag is.
Illegal shift. I think Wayne County's going to deny it, Bob. You're looking at 2nd and 14 instead of 1st and 15.
Yeah. Can we decline the penalty?
Absolutely. It's not a dead ball.
Still haven't seen the decline penalty yet. He threw it awfully quick.
Surely we're going to decline this penalty.
Yep, they're going to mark it off. So it looks like we're accepting the penalty.
No. No. They're telling them to decline it.
They didn't decline it. They're marked it off, and they're giving them the first down mark. I don't understand that. They lose 5 yards on the penalty. That's lost with 8 yards.
That's a mistake. 4-yard loss, if I will.
I don't understand that. Why can't you decline the penalty? Castellanos goes left side, puts his head down, bounces away, stays on his feet, and gets to the 40-yard line. 6-yard pickup, picked up the 5 yards that they lost, and picked up an additional yard at 2nd down and 9. Still don't understand why we didn't decline that penalty. That's a mind-boggling decision. They lost more on the play than did on the penalty.
Right, and it's not a dead ball. Referee goes here, it's a dead ball.
2nd down and 9, 5:42 and counting till halftime. Wayne 14, Ware County 7. 2nd down and 9 for Castellanos in the offense of the Gators. Jacket defense digs in, trying to get the ball back for our offense. Wayne showing blitz. Here we come, and he gets away from it, but he trips up and falls right there at the line of scrimmage. Someone got his leg and tripped him up. Good reach by the defensive lineman.
We got lucky, Bob, because they had the 3 wide receivers to the right, and we had a DB come over late, and there was a little confusion.
3rd and 9 for the Gators as the clock hits the 5-minute mark until halftime. Wayne by a touchdown, 14-7.
Wayne County going to go with another deep back in the game, Bob.
Number 13, Terrell Wright in the game for Wayne County.
Young sophomore.
3rd and 9. Castellano straight drop, going down, and there's no receiver.
Good coverage. Excellent coverage by the Yellow Jacket secondary, Bob. All receivers all 4 of them that went into the pattern were all covered.
That was just a timing pattern down the sideline, trying to get a big, tall receiver to leap up and catch it, but he threw it over his head. And the Gators are forced to punt on 4th and 9. Wayne will get the ball back with about 4.5 minutes to go till halftime, up by a touchdown. And back for Wayne County is Travion Chansey, number 3. There's the punt. Chansey goes up and fields it and tries to reverse field and is going to pay the price.
Penalty flag.
Penalty flag comes out. He's all the way back to the 25-yard line, but a penalty flag, we'll check that. 36-yard punt. The question is, who's the penalty against?
There was no Wayne County people in the area, Bob, other than just the Ware. So there's got to be a face mask. Delay a game.
Delay a game against Wayne. How do you get a delay a game on a punt, Joe?
We ran somebody out very late, Bob. I don't know.
Is that what it is?
But I don't know if that's what it is. That's the only thing I can think of. Somebody, as the ball was being snapped, somebody was running out there.
Well, that's too many men on the field. That's not delay a game. I don't understand a delay a game penalty on a punt. I mean, there's a penalty for too many men on the field. I mean, it's called illegal substitution is what that is. So I don't understand what the delay game is. But
Bob, Ware County, first play, pass, touchdown, first play. They've gone punt, interception, punt, last 4 possessions.
Yeah, again, we've been able to respond on offense, but we've been doing it in the air, Joe. Our ground game isn't there either.
They're stacking the box, Bob. You can look right now. There are 7 guys within 4 yards of the football.
Wayne at his own 20-yard line, just under 4 minutes left to go to halftime, 14-7. Taylor going to give to the back, Hadley. Hadley turns the corner. Nice run again by Khalees Hadley across the 25 up to the 27-yard line. That young sophomore continues to become a big playmaker. None bigger than that diving catch in the end zone. 14-7, 3:51. Clock stopped as they run out of bounds. 14-7, Wayne County's lead.
And Bob, technically that was a pass right there because he flipped it up to him. That's technically a pass.
3:51 of a shuffle pass.
Yep.
14-7. Taylor, again, another shuffle pass up the middle, and this one gets to the 30-yard line. Another 5-yard pickup, going to be
close.
Just shy of the first down marker. Going to be 3rd and short for Wayne. Working on that clock. Ware's got 3 timeouts left. Wayne with 1 timeout. Clock at 3:39. They picked up the first down, so they stopped the clock and moved the chains.
His first down of the ball game for the Yellow Jackets, Bob.
We keep rotating them tight ends in there. Ty Anderson's been busy rotating in and out all night.
Zach McIntyre, Bob, been going back in 2.
3:37 and counting. 14-7, 70 yards away with their own 30. Need a big play. Shamar back to pass, throws out the flat, got his man complete, but he has to dive to catch it, and comes up a little hobbling. That is Khalees Hadley with another dive and catch.
Bob, if he can hit him on the run or hit him straight up, Khalees would have had a good-sized game there.
3-minute mark approaching till halftime. Again, we'll send it back to the studios for about a 10, 15-minute break. Johnson will get you ready for the weekend. 14-7 Wayne, everything on the line. Region title, undefeated season, #1 seed in the state playoffs. 14-7, Wayne leads by a touchdown. Ball still at the 30, 2nd down and 10. Junior quarterback Shamar Taylor takes the snap. Going to give a belly draw to MJ. Ware was right there, a gain of 1. They read it well, weren't fooled at all.
They weren't fooled at all, Bob. He tried to do that little fake it and just try to give it to him, and he's staying right there, and there was 3 or 4 Ware County Gators waiting on him.
3rd and 10 from our 30, 2:26, 2:25. 14-7 ball game. Wayne by a touchdown. Clock getting towards 2 minutes to go till halftime. Wayne would like more than a touchdown lead at the half. Need a big play. 3rd and 9. Taylor takes the snap, rolls to his right, looks downfield, going downfield to Ashby, complete for a first down up to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets out of bounds, stops the clock, move the chains. Nice throw and catch to Ashby Cribb for about 13 yards on the first down.
Excellent route, Bob. Ran downfield, kind of gave him a jab step, came out of the ball. And give Shamar Taylor credit, Bob. He delivered it right on the money.
Ashby Cribb, a big impact in his ball game. Some big catches, nice runs after the catch. 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. From our own 41, under 2 minutes, have 1 timeout left. 1:58 left to go. Shamar going to throw again. Downfield, going for Patterson again. And Patterson reaches up, catches the ball inside the 20 to the 18. First and 10, Wayne. What a catch by Patterson. They go right back. This time he makes the catch, Joe.
He went up and got that one, Bob. He just wanted it more than the Ware County defensive back. Good size. He went up and got it and made a great catch.
Patterson makes an athletic move, makes the catch, and makes the catch as he falls to the ground. Wayne, 18 yards from pay dirt, 14-7 with the lead, trying to get up by more than a touchdown here at the half. A minute 43, a minute 42. Shamar Taylor in the shotgun. Looking to throw again. Got his man Ashby complete inside the 15, maybe to the 14, a short gain. But a nice catch. Ashby had to come back for it and does just that. Clock runs a minute 25, a minute 24. Wayne at the 14-yard line. Minute 18, minute 17, still have that timeout in her pocket. Second down and 6. MJ up the middle. MJ running over people inside the 10, down towards the 6-yard line. Should be first and goal. Just stop the clock, move the chains, and that's what they're indicating. It is a first and goal from the Wayne County 6. First and goal, Yellow Jackets. Clock at 55 seconds. Now they'll start the clock. Wayne 6 yards from pay dirt. Again, it's MJ. MJ puts his head down and gets hit and tripped up at the 6. Now you got to watch that clock. 45 seconds, still have a timeout left. Wayne up to the line in a hurry. Second and goal from the 6. Clock at 39 seconds and counting. Still looking at the sidelines. Clock at 34 seconds, 33 seconds. Second and goal from the 6. Clock at 29, 28, still running. Big play, second down. Taylor rolls to the right, throws to the corner, incomplete. Clock stops at 19 seconds. Brings up third and goal from the 6.
I know folks were getting upset, Bob, thinking we were running too much time on the clock, but 2 plays really left in the half. You're going to leave Ware County with nothing. So really, I think clock management really was worked out well.
Third and goal from the 6. Need a touchdown here. Touchdown would be so huge going to the halftime locker room. Be up by 2 touchdowns with 1 half to go for the region title.
Trey Patterson, Bob, is to our side here. He's got a big height advantage. I wonder if he'll throw another one up for him. Go get it.
Third and goal from the 6. Again, going to Patterson in the corner. He goes up, and it's intercepted by the Gators, and they're running out of the end zone. 10, 15, 20, up to the 24-yard line. A golden opportunity is taken away as the Gators cornerback picks it off. Number 22 with the pick. That is Kevin Weatherspoon, Jr. A big interception by Weatherspoon and a big disappointment for Wayne County. Golden opportunity to score, and we come up empty.
He just underthrew it, Bob. He tried to throw it up, but he underthrew it. That's one of those you got to throw it towards the back of the end zone. Either it'll be an incomplete pass, because then you can live for the field goal, but he just underthrew it.
It remains a touchdown lead for Wayne. Golden opportunity missed. Interception by the Gators in the end zone. 14-7. They got 10 seconds remaining. See what Stevens wants to do. Does he just take a knee and go to the locker room, or does he try a long pass here?
No.
Look like he's jammed up. They look like they're going to just take a knee, and we're going to be at halftime 14-7 as they dodge a big bullet there right before halftime. So they're going to take the snap, take a knee, and we're going to head to the halftime locker room with a 14-7 lead by the Wayne County Yellow Jackets.